Oh yeah. Jamming. What's going on, MSJ?
Rocking in the jungle, baby.
That's it. What's going on, everybody?
My younger years, dude. I love that song.
You know what? I have Guns N' Roses fatigue though. Whenever it comes on, I usually change it.
Oh, you see, you listen to it too much.
I had it. I bought it when it first came out. I was in the Marines, and I listened to that thing just cover to cover, back to back, popping it over until I got tired of it.
You have burnt yourself out.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
Well, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Stacker's Corner. Today is the 18th of February, 2026. What is going on, everyone? Let's see who we got here already. We got a few people. We got 11 already, so we'll call them off as we see them. FG, yeah, we're getting younger and younger. You're right. I wish that was the case. Yeah, FG, Jim Thompson. Thank you, Jim. Sorry you can't stay. Thanks for the like. Chris in Virginia, that My Silver Journey dude. Humble, what's up, Humble? Let's see who else. Mustard and Biscuits. Big thank you to you, by the way, Mustard and Biscuits. Haven't had a chance to email you, but thank you very much for the coin holder. That was amazing.
Yeah, that thing was cool. You need to send me a picture of yours. I'll send you a picture of mine. I left it in the car, but yeah, that thing's pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you. Completely unexpected and very much appreciated, Mustard. Thank you very much for that. For those of you who don't know, he sent out little coin holders, little coin displays. You put your challenge coins or basically whatever coins you want. And mine in particular had the Marine Corps logo on it. So very appreciated. I think yours had what? The American flag?
Mine's a big American flag. That's freaking awesome. Ida,
so
Harry, what is going on?
Mustard, thank you very, very much. Appreciate that so much. That's awesome. That is awesome. Ed Easy, how are you? What's going on? West Texas, what's up, brother? Eli in the house, what's up, buddy? SE stacking and collecting, what's up? I think I might have got Ida. Oh, welcome.
Yep, Ida has got. I gotta look back in my text messages. Her auction is getting ready to come up. Her St. Jude auction. I gotta get my donation set in. It is on March 13th and 14th. So,
yep, coming up quick.
Ida, if you got a link to your, if you've got it set up yet, you can definitely post your link and whatnot in the chat.
For sure.
She is a moderator.
For sure. Littlefoot, how you doing? Welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, that's coming up quick. February is going to be blink of an eye.
I'll get my donation sent out by Friday, so I'll get you a tracking number sent over as soon as I get that sent.
Yep. So I'm going to do a quick disclaimer. I am in extreme freaking discomfort right now.
I told you we should have taken the night off so you could rest.
I'm hurting right now, bad, and this is going on day 5, so I've got to go to the doctor tomorrow.
I think you have sciatica, bro.
Probably. It's on the right side, lower right side of my back, and it's radiating all the way down to my knee.
You have got sciatica.
It hurts like hell. I haven't slept in 4 days, so it's tough. So I'm going to hang in there. It's uncomfortable to sit, and which is not good for my driving career.
I'm willing to bet it's sciatica. I had to change because I used to get it from sitting on my wallet because I'm in the car so much, so I don't ride with my wallet anymore, and then I had to change some stuff. But you drive just as much as I do, so I'd be willing to bet it's a sciatica thing.
Yep. Thank you, Littlefoot. I appreciate it. I need all that.
Oh, that's very kind, bro. Thank you.
Thank you. So yeah, I'm hoping they can't do much. Sciatica just basically runs its course, if that's what it is. Obviously, I'm hoping that it's not something more serious, because obviously a lot of other things can lead to back pain, including kidneys. So hopefully everything turns out okay. I'm sure I'm going to be getting x-rayed tomorrow at some point too. So
I'm thinking
wish me
sciatica
luck,
is
everyone.
also going down your leg, and generally, if it starts in your back and runs down your leg, it's a sciatica thing. Hopefully, that's all it is.
Yep. Yep. But you're right. SC, when your back hurts, everything hurts because everything you do is connected to your back. Every movement, everything you do. You can't even sleep if you're having back pain.
Yeah.
You can't get comfortable. So yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. So I'm gonna stick it out as long as I can. Thank you, Eli. And hopefully I'll make it the whole hour and a half, but I appreciate everybody's understanding.
Cool. Ida has put a link up, and it goes to her docs page that tells all about the auction. So y'all go over there and check that out. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
There it is. There it is. So what else? What else is going on? What is going on? What's happening?
Did you see that little foot says, "I dread coughing when my back hurts"?
Dude, I have sneezed and thrown my back out.
I have done that once.
I didn't do it, man. I did it once myself, but man, let me tell you, that is crazy. Your back is just, look, you are literally one bad smidgen of a movement away from just throwing yourself off all out of kilter. And I don't know what I did, but yeah, coughing is a sneeze when you got a bad back is like a death sentence, for God's sake. You know it's coming. You're like, oh no. Like what was that? Like Cleveland on Family Guy when he's in the tub and it's falling down out of the house. I don't know if you've seen that.
Oh, Chris in Virginia says coughing with cracked ribs is pretty bad as well.
Yep, been there. A sneeze is worse. Sneezes are worse.
Couldn't imagine.
I've been
I'll tell you what, the extreme for me was the coughing after my hernia surgery, where I had to cut right in the front. That was painful. I always had to keep myself strapped in, and you had to squeeze and hold everything in place. And I mean, that was excruciating.
Yeah, Eli, bulging disc also crossed my mind because when they bulge, obviously there's a lot of nerve down there, and they press on the nerve. So I've heard of people going to chiropractors and they just work that out, and all of a sudden it pops out and everything releases if they do it right. So maybe it's something as simple as going to a chiropractor after we figure out what's up.
Oh, I hate chiropractors.
I don't like them. I always freak out when they do when they grab the head and they're I'm like, no, hell no.
Broke my neck.
No, yeah, you're paraplegic now because I went to a chiropractor.
Oh, dude, that's terrible.
No, thank you. I'm good. You can leave my neck alone. I don't care if it cracks every time I turn. Don't care.
Since you're not wrong, there's a sneeze, then a scream. Yep.
It sucks to get old, guys. It sucks. What?
Embrace the horror. Than the alternative of getting old.
Yeah, embrace the horror, man. It is what it is. It's happening to everybody. So I'm gonna age as gracefully as I can, and we'll see what happens.
Ida says she knows a great back surgeon. Also, y'all, that link that she posted down at the bottom is a set of tabs, and you can already see everything that's going to be up for auction, the starting bid on everything. All the information is in the tabs underneath, so that's freaking amazing.
Yeah, make sure we're everybody supporting that auction, please.
Oh wow, I didn't even see that. She even put a little thank you to us. Well, thank you so much for all your helpful. And she says, thank you to raising the initial $10,000 on this, and and thanks to all of y'all during our auction is how that happened. So thank all of you.
Yep, that was killer. Ow, God dang it!
They have never been able to pop my back. Stop wasting the money. Yeah, myself, I've been a few times way back in the day, and they caused more pain, and so I quit going.
Yeah, and it's expensive now. Chiropractors are expensive, and there's no guarantee. It seems like I've been a couple times. I feel like I left worse than when I went in. To be quite honest.
Here's the one for me. My back messed up when I was much younger from a car accident. I fell asleep jiving, and I ruptured 3 discs in my lower spine.
Remember you told me.
And I was like 20 years old. What helped me the most was acupuncture. It was extremely painful getting it done, but I felt like $1,000,000 for like 2 weeks after that. So yeah, that was pretty neat.
Needles don't, but trust me, if you've been in the Marine Corps and you've been shipped overseas for a war, you don't have any fear of needles. Trust me.
Oh, I hate needles, but I still did.
They don't bother me at all. I got so many of them in my time in the service. It just, you got used to it. So, well, let's talk about metals.
Yeah. Fire away, dude.
I figure we'll knock out the market watch real quickly, and we'll launch into everything we got after that. All right. So, if you're new here, and I don't think anybody is, but if you're just catching the replay and you haven't been here, before, we go over the market watch. Basically, I compare it to last week when we all met, and we compare the prices up or down. So, that being said, silver is down big time. $77.17. And these prices were effective right around 19:30 to 7:30 p.m. tonight. I'm back in my old military time. So $77.17 for an ounce of silver. Still, in comparison to where we were years ago, that's incredible. So I'm not complaining. And the good thing is, you guys know that I sold 60 some odd ounces of silver. I'm still above that price for what I got back. So
there you go.
Good timing. Gold has dropped $84 since last week. It's down to $49.72. So under the $5,000 range. It'll go back up. It'll all go back up. Platinum is down $33 to $2,077 an ounce. And palladium is the only metal that actually showed a gain this week. They're up $8. Palladium's up $8 to $1,688 an ounce. Palladium, I don't know. I've never had much interest in it, but platinum, yeah.
1 gram.
Palladium, no. I don't even own any palladium. I think it's insane. I'm not going to put up the graphic, but I was perusing Walmart today online, and you know how they have third-party sellers like AppMax, different coin dealers and bullion dealers selling on Walmart. They just use the Walmart platform. So this just crossed my desk. 1/10 Perth Mint, 1/10 gold ounce, little bar, nothing special. Got the queen on the back.
Yep.
1/10 was $692 for a 1/10 piece of gold. Dude, right. we were cranking these things out for how much back in the day? Like a couple hundred?
I got my first one at spot was 1,900. I got it for 200.
I think I got some of mine. I got some Eagles at like 150 back in the day, and it wasn't that long ago, like 3-4 years ago. And now these stupid little things, these little shards of silver or gold, are selling for almost $700.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Unbelievable. I still, thank you, Vegas. I appreciate you.
Ida Herring's heading out. She says, guys, thanks for letting me hang out. I'm off to remind people of St. Jude auction. Hugs all. Do you think
we'll pass on the word? We'll continue to pass that on. So, is this a good time to talk to you about a loan? For who? For me? I don't know. I just, like I said, I tapped into some of my silver ounces, and it didn't really hurt that much, to be quite honest.
He was talking to Vegas Stacker.
But yeah, I cashed in 60 some odd ounces and bought a car. So
not a bad thing to do with it.
Not a bad thing. No car payments, no nothing. So Vegas, yeah, let's finish.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. 1 year ago, people would be enthusiastic about these prices. Zoom out, grab a drink, and relax.
It's not done. It's not done.
That's right.
So it is not done. And I'm going to have you talk about your what you saw after we do the finish this market watch. I'm going to have you talk about what Lou passed on. That's an interesting little topic to pass on to everybody, what his thoughts were.
I'll bring it up while you're doing that.
All right. Let's finish up market watch. So we're moving on. Let's see if my math is correct, and I'm surprised when it is. I've got the current gold to silver ratio about 64-1, somewhere in that range. Stock exchanges, everything finished in the green today, so everything's healthy. NASDAQ, S&P, Toronto, New York, Nikkei over in Japan. Everything's in the green. For you crypto bugs, Bitcoin is down another $1,100 to $66,756. It was not long ago. It was at 119, 120,000.
Yep.
Talk about volatile. Ethereum is down $10 to 1,966. Binance is down to 606. XRP is still dipping at $1.43. Doge and Algo, a dime. One dime. So that's about steady for those two. XRP, Doge, and Algo, they're all kind of just languishing there. And that is your market watch for whatever the date is today, the 18th.
18th.
The 18th of February, 2026. Day it is. But yeah, you had you found a nice little post from Lou over at Raleigh.
Well, over on Pure Metals on the 14th, he made a post. And I'll just read the whole post out and then you can carry on from there if you like. And he says, I've told my friends now, I have to tell everyone. I know the Chinese markets are closed for 10 days. They have their annual Lunar New Year from now until the 24th. So the West paper contracts may make the spot silver prices drop next week. This was posted on the 14th. So he's talking about this week. Hoping silver stackers will dump their bullion when China opens back up in 10 days. Do you think they will be buying silver or selling silver? And myself, of course, I said buy. And he says we got 10 more days and we before the prices start flying up again. And here recently, especially if y'all been watching International Stacker, he does live streams with the market every morning. And pretty much when in the evening when the silver market opens across the pond there, yeah, it immediately starts running up again. So I wouldn't be surprised in 10 days, well, like 8 days now. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting it to do. Start running again.
Yep. And gold is gonna have its moment as well. They're changing their outlook now for gold. We'll go over that in a second, but they're saying 5,600 by Q2 for gold. So we shall see it. So I hope everybody, I think we dropped down as low as 72 in the past week.
I saw 71, high 71, low 72. Yep. Littlefoot says 7:45 a.m. for International Stacker. Yes, 7:45 a.m. every single morning.
Yeah, I'm not even usually thinking about getting up at 7:45.
I listen to him on my way to work.
The beauty of my job is I can come and go as I please. I don't have any set time. I don't have to punch a clock.
Must be nice.
Oh, yeah, when I can actually freaking sleep.
Yeah, that's true.
Last 4 days, no sleep.
Tell the wife to whack you over the head with something heavy, and it'll put you out.
No, she'd enjoy that too much.
I didn't say she wouldn't have fun.
She'd be like, "How many times you want?" She's in. So yeah, gold would be the same. Gold's going to go on an increase as well. So yeah, that was pretty interesting about the Chinese market. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it makes absolute sense.
Lou's pretty good about calling that stuff. He's an avid market watcher himself, so I trust when Lou speaks. I usually trust him.
Well, he's been in the business for a long time. He's got a lot of experience under his belt.
Sure does. Good dude. If any of you locals haven't been over to Raleigh Gold Coin, be sure to look him up. Lou is one of the best in the state, in my eyes, and not even being biased.
Is he okay with you giving out the updated information about his shop yet?
Oh, absolutely.
Yep. Well, because you just said, folks go to his shop at Raleigh Gold Coins.
Yeah, he's moved. He's got a Cary location now, so I will have to post that. I don't have it right in front of me. I'll have to post it next time.
I need to update my bio and add his address into that too.
Mm-hmm. And his number's changed too. So if you call that last number you had, it's not going to work. He's got a new number.
Yep. So he still has the one in Rocky Mountain. He now has a shop in Cary, but he closed the one in downtown Raleigh.
Yeah, if it's not closed yet, it's going to be here in a second.
No, and he's the one in Cary is like brand new. It's like a month old, not even a month old yet.
So let me see if I can, for you locals anyway. I know we don't have a whole lot of locals, but
Let's see. Those stackers don't drive the market. International Stacker was on with us this past Monday. Oh yeah, that's cool. I'm going to have him say hello to you in the morning, Solar Journey. He actually sent a crab raid after one of his in the evening a couple Sundays ago.
who?
A crab raid after his he had a stream going on as Thule and I were streaming, and his ended about 30 minutes into ours. And so he sent a raid over to ours, and like hundreds of people came in and just took over the chat. It's funny. Larry, he says, you talking Santa Claus or Lou Dog? You talking about Lou Dog?
Lou.
Lou Dog.
Lou. What's up, Larry? I've got, that's his new number if you guys, for you locals. So he's not going to answer the old number that you had. That's Lou.
Hey, Avocado. What's up, dude?
What's up, Avocado? So yeah, if you guys want to check out for the U locals for Raleigh Gold Coin Dealers, there it is. That's his new number.
You know, we went and looked today. We keep up with coinzip.com, and that's how we keep up with the coin shows in Raleigh. And they don't have anything listed until the Raleigh Money Expo, which is a few months away. We might need to take a Sunday and do a shop crawl or something, or a Saturday or Sunday. But in Raleigh, the problem is they're all closed on the weekends.
Yep. Let's see. Kringle's is open. That jerk on Capital is open.
Well, I ain't going to see him.
I'm not going there. Look, if he was the last freaking bullion dealer on the planet, I'd go without medals. I would never give him another dime of my money. Yeah. A lot of them. I don't even think the guy. What's that other one up on just past Lou? I don't even think he's open.
You talking about Capital Jewelry and
yeah,
I forgot what it's called now.
Yep. So weekends, weekends are tough around here, man. Up in Virginia Beach, they're all open.
Let's say all my dealers are open on Saturday. See, you know what? I got to quit going to Raleigh. You got to come over here one weekend, and we'll do a run around in like the Virginia Beach area because we can hit several. And on your way home, we can stop at Mr. Warren's.
Last time I did that, it cost me $100.
Well, those speed traps are now gone. The construction's finished, and now they've raised the speed limit from 35 to 45.
Bastards.
And now there's construction going on a little further down by the airport where they're putting in a new overpass.
I don't have to venture that far, thankfully.
You do if you're going to Virginia Beach. You have to drive right through there.
Oh,
man. He says, take the Kia on a road trip. There you go. You know what? Y'all talk him into it. He can come by and pick me up, and we'll just ride around in his Kia all day.
I think the Kia is what made my back go out, to be quite honest.
I don't know, dude. It's possible because you're not used to it. I mean, depends on
it's a standard seat. It's a power seat. The driver's seat is a power seat, but my Challenger has the lumbar adjustments. This one doesn't. And I got spoiled. I like that lumbar to be like in my back.
Put a pillow behind you.
Yeah. Not getting old now, right?
Yeah, right.
Where's my pillow? Where's my pillow?
Larry says that's what I was wondering. Yep, the Kia done messed with his back. See, glad you made it though, and well, the sentence stopped. Larry, you're gonna have to come and when we go to when we figure this out, you got to come with us, dude.
There you go.
Get all the guys, and we'll go do a Virginia Beach run.
There you go. Mustard, which one? Who's got the awesome setup? Which one are you talking about?
They might be talking about your new Kia.
Oh, no, I don't think they're talking about the Kia.
Well, you were showing pictures of it last week, all fancied up with the new rims and stuff.
I showed them to you. I haven't put them online.
I think you put a picture of it up here. Didn't he show it last week?
Not with all the changes. I'm
pretty sure you did.
I de-uglied it as much as I could, basically.
Oh, he says Crinkle has a nice setup. Crinkle, you know what? Chris Kringle we've said it up here 10 million times. He's a very eccentric guy, but I find him fun to talk to. But you have to be willing to sit there and talk for a while because he'll keep you going. He's a talker, but he's got some really cool stuff.
Oh,
But if y'all ever in Raleigh and you go, he's down there near the mall in Raleigh. He bought a bank and converted it into a coin shop. So it's actually not. It's a pretty cool little setup.
it is, and he's got all the sterling and all the historical stuff in the back where the vaults are.
Larry says, "Hell yeah, I gotta get me a ride now. The Beast may be down for a while. Didn't you just get that car?
Damn.
What in the world? My kids have fun there. Oh, over at Chris Kringle's." Let's see. Same here. Always had a great time. Flames on the side and a new spoiler. You gonna put flames on the Kia, dude?
Hell no.
No,
No.
dude. If you get them, I'll buy the decal.
Be like the Wayne's World AMC Pacer, man, with a little flame on the side.
You had to put the licorice dispenser out in the ceiling.
No, what did I do? I put rims on it. I put brand new tires. I put a new battery in it. I tinted the two front windows to match
You put the decals on it.
I put the decal on the hood. I put a new logo on the front. Got rid of the old. What a pain in the ass that was to get off. I've got new headlights.
Flames on a toaster.
And I've got new headlights coming in. I'm switching from the old halogens to the LEDs. Yeah. And I've got new headlight assemblies coming in left and right. So I'm gonna replace those. So other than that,
Boris says there's flames on his car. The Kia needs a giant. He said the Kia needs a giant rat tail. You gonna tie a rope to the bumper and let it drag?
No, but I did find a decal. I wish I had gotten a. You know how the Challengers, it says Hemi powered.
Yeah.
Well, on eBay,
Hamster powered.
Hemi powered. It's a decal that says Hemi. It's got a little silhouette of a hamster.
A hamster.
Hemi powered or powered by Hemi.
Is it the size of a gas lid? You can put it on the gas cover.
That's about right. The damn thing can't get out of its own way. You can shift as fast as you want. It's only going to go so fast. But not bad. It's got a little 2.0 in it. It's not horrible. It's just if you're going from a Scat Pack Challenger to a freaking Kia.
Well, you can't compare those two. I mean, that's just an unfair comparison.
Well, you can't help but compare it when you think you got time and you forget you're in the damn Kia and all of a sudden you're blocking traffic. Because you keep ring, 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 ring. Lordy, hey, it's saving my car. What can I say? It's saving my car. It's keeping the miles off the Challenger. That's all I can do. Yeah, Littlefoot, exactly like a Shetland pony to a Clydesdale. That's about right. See you, Vegas. Thanks for coming by.
Take care, man. Have a great night, bud.
So he's put two motors and a third transmission in that thing. Wow.
Good grief.
Fatty says it lists the engine goat power instead of horsepower. No, it's hamster power. They got a little wheel in the engine bay, and that's how it powers itself. You got to feed the hamsters, though. They'll go on strike, and you won't have any power.
No, then you just broke down.
Indeed. So what else is going on in metals? Well, I think I had a couple of topics here. We saw everything go down last week. Like MSJ said, low 70s. And it appears that buying opportunities were the biggest driver behind that. People were apparently a lot of people sold. Yeah, they bought the dip, and that's what brought it back up. So a lot of people sold. They took profit. There was the paper share mess. And that's not over, guys. That ETF thing, that's not over. That's going to be come March when contracts are due. It's going to be interesting. Really interesting.
Bill Arrington pops in and says, popping in to say hi real quick. Well, what's
up, Bill?
Going on, dude?
How you doing, buddy?
Hope you are doing well.
SC says he can see me putting my foot through the door or the floor. Yeah. Try and get the damn thing Fred Flintstone style, get it moving.
Let's see.
But yeah, so
prefer 999 or 90% silver in this dip. I'll be honest with y'all. I have not bought much of anything except for sterling in the last several weeks. I did buy an enhanced proof Silver Eagle. And that's just because I've wanted one and haven't found a loose one. And Bob had one the other day, so I picked that up. Other than that, I've been buying sterling. Lots of silverware and jewelry.
Is anybody looking at we got any pourers in here looking for pewter?
Pewter? You gonna talk about the pewter?
Yeah, I found a bunch of pewter at this little I may buy it just to have it and eventually melt it down. But she had a whole freaking set at this yard sale. And well, not a yard sale, it's a flea market. They're open every weekend. And it looks dingy. At first I about had a cow. I was like, oh, finally some sterling. And then I looked at it, I was like, damn it. Pewter. So, but if anybody's looking for pewter, let me know. I'm probably going to go ahead and buy it and melt it down and make some bars out of it just to have it.
Bill says, I guess he's talking about your car, but he says, yeah, but it's saving you money and taking care of your car.
Exactly.
Yep. That was the whole point in buying it.
The whole point in buying that car. Exactly. Swallow my pride and save the Challenger. And let's face reality too, guys. Premium versus regular. I'm kind of enjoying that
$1 a gallon difference.
Not even gonna lie. I think I bought premium in Plymouth today for I drove the Challenger today up to Plymouth. $3.16.
I filled up for $3.50 or $2.50 a gallon day before yesterday.
Yep. And I think you're right. It was about $2.49 for regular and $3.16 for premium. So not bad. It was $3.68 in Clayton today for premium. So it is what it is. I love the difference though. I don't put any money into that car other than taking care of it.
Larry's hollering for a melt party. I guess he's going to melt some brass. You know, everybody needs to get on a live stream together, have like 5 or 6 different folks all doing pours at the same time. That would be a crazy stream to watch. Yeah, Larry gave me a bunch of brass one of the last shows he was at. I got a bunch of fittings and pipes and whatnot. I'm gonna have to melt that down too. I've still got like 10 pounds of copper that Silver and Cigars sent to me. I still haven't taken it out of my car. It's been in my car for months. But I just have not been out in my garage. I've been working nearly 7 days a week. Yeah, what's his name gave me all that copper too. I've got all that strip wire. I got a bunch of it. Probably about 15, 20 pounds of copper in there. Easily. Now, copper I love messing with. Copper, you really got to get that stuff hot. It's the toughest pour. To me, it's the toughest. It's actually, if you're going to do primarily copper, you're actually better off with an open flame. For sure. Than the electric one. The electric one, you're going to have to max it out and leave it up there for a little while extra. Yep. Because you got to get copper stupid hot or it'll harden really, really quick. And bear in mind, these crucibles are made of what? Titanium? No, they're made of graphite. No, graphite. That's right. Graphite. They're only good for like 8 uses, guys. And when you're taxing them out by keeping them on there longer than they need to be, all you're doing is reducing the effectiveness of that. Shortening the lifespan. Yeah. Really shortening it. Absolutely. So you got to keep that in mind because they will split. Trust me, they will split in the middle of a friggin' melt. I had one break inside my furnace. Same. 5 ounces of silver down inside the furnace, got in the electronics, ruined the furnace. Yep. Then you have to extract it. That was a $300 learning experience. And that's not the price of the silver. That was the price of the furnace. I was able to get about 90% of the silver back out of it. So, yeah, FG says he can get copper pretty well with propane. Yep, as long as it's a full tank. Yeah. You got to really hit it hard for sure. There is no question. No question. I'll tell you, and you got to pour quick too. There's none of this taking your time and doing your little. That doesn't work. You better pour quick. So yeah. But it looks so good. Copper looks so damn good though as a custom pour. And once you shine it up and you get that golden orange, man, it's one of the prettiest metals out there to me. Get it all cleaned up. I got so much copper on my desk right now. It's kind of crazy. I've got quite a bit too. I've probably got 15 copper pieces on my desk right now. Oh, I got this one. You remember this one, right? I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Yeah. Absolutely. This was made of brass, I think. Just don't melt that one. No.
This was it was a very limited run for those, believe it or not. There's not the collectability on them is nil. They're about $100. That's about $100 piece right there from the mint. But I didn't pay $100 for it. I think I bought it for 30.
Nothing wrong with that. FG, I would not advise touching it at those temperatures. Oh, what did I miss? I can do copper pretty well with my propane as long as it's a full tank. What kind of furnace are you using? I've seen you do some pouring, but I've never seen your actual furnace. Man, I miss pouring, man. I just don't have the time to go out there and mess with it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, what is this? Video games. Video games.
A little sneak preview.
Mine's a little mixture of stuff. My questions and whatnot. I sent you the copy. Bill Arrington says, I buy other people's pours a whole lot easier.
Right?
100%. Easiest pour you'll ever have. Let somebody else pour it.
I got a good one from Kraken. He gave me one of his Kraken copper pours. Really nicely done. I think Supreme Ginger did it.
I've got a few things from Kraken over the last couple of years. Ginger has gotten fantastic at doing pouring. I mean, he's gotten some serious stuff. I mean, he sent me some pictures of some prototypes that he's working on now. Y'all, he's got some really sick stuff coming out. I'm looking forward to some of that.
There you go. There you go. So FG's just using a what do you say? Just a little low end Amazon special.
What are you talking about? Oh, the thing, the furnace.
Yep.
As long as it serves the purpose, I got mine on Amazon.
I got mine from what was that company? 2Auto.
2Auto, yeah.
Yeah, they wanted me to do a. They sent.
Well, they sent you yours.
Yeah, I got that one for free.
I've got an open flame, but mine's a forge, not a furnace. From when I was playing with blacksmithing for a while, so I've got a 2-burner forge out there. It gets more than hot enough, but it's not set up properly to put crucibles and stuff inside of.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, FG does a great job, guys. If you ever want to look at some great stuff, take a look at FG's pours. Still got this one on my desk. Matter of fact.
Yep. Well, I'm grabbing it too.
FG pours. Talking about FG pours. Look at that.
It almost fell out. Look at the St. Jude pour from FG.
What was this? This was brass, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
killed it. He killed it.
Good stuff.
And FG, he did me a set of dice.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Whole set of dice, and he's got the MSJ on them for the number 3s. These are freaking awesome.
Good stuff.
He does all kinds of cool stuff, y'all. If y'all need some custom stuff, yeah, go check out FG Stacker.
There you go.
So, everybody in the chat, I know some of y'all have been buying the dip. What have you been buying? Y'all been buying bullion? You've been buying 90% sterling? What y'all been picking up? Yeah, avocado. Yeah, those dice are they're so cool, dude. I've been wanting to set for quite a while.
You gonna play with them on a nice little Monopoly game?
Yeah, there you go. Larry says pennies. I've actually got a dealer in my area that's buying copper pennies. He's paying 3 cents a piece.
That's crazy, isn't it? That's just 3 cents a piece.
Bob over at Silver Eagle, he's paying 3 cents a piece for copper pennies. Well, he's paying them for wheat pennies. Yep.
What's he paying for the regular Lincolns?
I didn't even ask. I don't know if he's paying for the Lincoln coppers or if he's just doing the wheat coppers. I need to ask him.
Because that's about what they're worth now, about 3 cents.
There's about 3 cents worth of copper in them, yeah. But he's buying them and he's saving them up. And he's just holding on to them for the copper.
Oh, man, I got I got tons of pre-82s. Tons.
Well, it's a good way to triple your money for nothing.
Yeah, right.
I see. I want wheat. Oh, he deleted it.
I've never been so disappointed to win.
Oh, yeah. I know there's a few folks on I've heard of on Whatnot doing auctions and stuff when they do their little giveaways that are giving away wheat pennies. Now it'd be cool if it was 1955 double die wheat penny.
Good luck.
Ain't nobody
Good
giving
luck.
that away. Type coins and the new Kookaburra. I did get the new Kookaburra in the 2026. I am definitely up to date. There's two coins I'm looking for, and they are Comsco coins, the Chiwu and Season series. I have the entire series, and now, of course, the 2025s just came out in December, but I can't find them anywhere in the world. I can't find them anywhere. And so if anybody comes across any of those, please send me a link. I'm dying to get those before they become unobtainium, which is, I think, what they already are.
So I went panning the other day. Look at all that gold I found.
Heck yeah.
Damn, I wish that was real. Look at that.
I dropped it when I left your house last time. Where did you find that, dude?
Where did I get these?
You got that off of Temu, didn't you?
No, I think I got them over at Hobby Lobby, believe it or not.
What is it, pyrite?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It might be glass. It might be gold glass. I don't know.
No metals this week. Bought a new set of tires.
I bought 8.
Purchase.
I bought friggin' 8 tires in the last month. It was just that time.
Ouch.
Well, the Kia had I think those are original tires on the damn thing. They were all dry rotted out, and
you should have made the dealer replace those.
Dude, I talked him down like $1,500 on the car.
Yeah, but then you pay $600 for new tires.
Wow,
the 2025s, the Chiwu and the Season. Yep. I actually reached out to Sintu Georgie over in Singapore because he was able to get it. But his dealer actually ordered it directly from Hong Kong. There's a dealer in Hong Kong apparently that has them. So maybe I can find it on their website, and I'm willing to pay the shipping to get it here at this point.
Yeah, that'd be a pricey little ounce of silver right there.
This is where collecting turns into a problem. I have 4 series that I collect: the Kookaburras, the Chiwu, the Season, and the Warrior series, the Legendary Warriors, which you and I need to order the new one that just came out, William Wallace. And yeah, so collecting can get painful at times.
There's only what, three Warriors left for that series?
I think it's 4.
4.
Because they added to it. Let's see.
Legendary Warriors. So we're up to William Wallace, and I thought there was like 3 more after that, or maybe it was 4.
I've got a list. I just got to bring it up.
But what a great series that was. It's been a lot of fun collecting that one. We were buying them for $35 a piece back in the day. Now they're like $100.
Yeah, they've gotten out of control. That's for sure.
I think with this dip right now, though, you can get them at 80 something, 85, 84, somewhere in there.
Yeah, but it's still painful.
Yeah, it is, considering what we were paying for.
I can't find it.
And you got to figure, even if we were to sell that set, you'd have to find another collector that really wanted them, because everybody else is going to look at those as just generic silver, unfortunately. But that's for a lot.
I've got too many Google accounts. I can't figure out which one.
Yeah, collectibles. But now's the time. Now's the time to buy them if you had your eye on a few things.
I'll tell you what. There's one that I the 2016 of the Season series. I think it was 26. The Season. It's the very first one, the hardest one to get.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to get it for 2 years, and when silver was like $25, this was $175 coin. Silver went to around $50. It was up over 200. when silver hit $100, the premium on that thing dropped like a rock.
Yeah.
And I picked one up for like 135.
There you go.
And I was like, for that, yeah, I will absolutely go ahead and snatch it up, because I could justify the premium then, but I couldn't justify it when silver was in the 20s and the coin was nearly 200.
Oh, well, you think about it. Dealers had to lower the premiums if they were going to sell anything, because selling basically, when we hit the hundreds, I mean, nobody was buying. Everybody's watching where it was going and where's it going to go from here? Is it coming down again? Is it going up more? You know, people are stuck in a holding pattern right now. I think a lot of stackers are. I think they're just kind of buying here and there when they can, and they're just kind of more or less keeping an eye on price.
Yeah.
So, but I'm telling you guys, I said it before. I think 50 is done. I think that's gone. I think it's gone forever. So it would have to take something extreme for it to drop back into the 50s and lower. At this point.
Littlefoot, he says the 36-inch tires on his truck cost way too much. I run 33s on my Jeep, and I don't want to pay for those. It's $1,600 for that set. And yeah, and I need to, because it's been sitting so much they've started to dry rot. Sadly, that was my fault for not to keep putting it in the garage, and it sat out in the yard for a year or something like that. But they started to dry rot. So,
dude,
of course,
did you see,
I put it in the garage now. But
did you see Chris Virginia's comment? Scottsdale finally shipped his order after 7 weeks. 7 weeks.
Holy crap!
Scottsdale, that's not the first I've heard of that. Lou from Raleigh Gold Coin, the guy we were talking about earlier, he put in an order in November one year. November. And this is before all this craziness kind of kicked in. He didn't get his stuff. Now, bear in mind, he paid for it. They billed him. He paid for it. He didn't get his stuff. Remember, he ordered in November. He didn't get his stuff till late spring, early summer. That's insane. And he's a dealer.
There's got to be something way out of whack there. What's up, Peter Pete?
Hey, Pete.
Pete and repeat.
7 weeks. That's insane. Lou waited a hell of a lot more than that, buddy. That's crazy. And that was an in-stock item. Yeah, that's unset. That's why I hardly ever buy online. I rarely buy online anymore.
My problem with buying online is I'm one of them folks, when I buy something like this, I want it right now.
Same. A lot of it, I'm sure.
And I'm lucky enough to have a massive amount of dealers in my area. And everybody has seen that there's like 5 shops that I was going to on a very regular basis. But in the entire Tidewater area, there's like 20. There's so many I haven't even been to. And a lot of folks don't have that option. But yeah, I definitely prefer to go in and get it when I want it right there. The only time I really order is if it's something that I just can't get locally. So I'll go ahead and order it.
Yep. Now, here's one thing to keep in mind. If you're looking at eBay or eBay has like all the dealers, all the big name dealers are on eBay. They have eBay stores. A lot of times it'll be cheaper than online at their own websites, and you'll get free shipping. So
sometimes free shipping, yeah.
And they don't. I mean, I've ordered stuff from AppMex through Walmart, or not Walmart, but
eBay,
and I've gotten that stuff within days, no problems.
Yep. And another thing with eBay, you can hate eBay all you want. I'm not the greatest fan, but they've got amazing buyer protection on eBay.
Oh, yeah.
And they are all about their buyers. And so if something's wrong, they will get you your money back. I mean, it might not be immediate, but you can get your money back if you end up with a fake or anything like that. My 2026 Kookaburra I ordered off of eBay, and that 2016 season coin I found it on eBay. In fact, as the colorized, if y'all saw a video I did a few weeks ago, I ordered a colorized Kookaburra from overseas. Officially, it's from Poland, but it's actually from Germany. And I had no problems. I got it within a week and a half, and it came from overseas. And I actually ended up talking with the owner of that mint on a video call for about 2 hours. Really, really nice guy. But yeah, they're really good about taking care of their customers. And there's a lot of good dealers on eBay. Just make sure you don't get one that has no reputation. Make sure you're dealing from someone who's got a lot of sales and a high percentage of positives.
For real. Because there are a ton of fake coins and bullion and all kinds of crap on
There's a lot more
eBay,
fake
and
than real.
it's everywhere. It is everywhere. And the Chinese have done nothing but kick up the production now with silver going the way it is and gold and everything. You can't even buy slabbed anymore. You can't even buy slab. They've figured out how to duplicate.
They're faking the slabs. Yeah, they're faking the assay cards, everything.
Yeah, we saw. I remember you and I were talking about that on what was
on
it?
Alibaba's. Yeah,
whatever the Alibaba,
or AliExpress. That's what it was.
AliExpress, right? They have absolutely duplicated fake gold on Perth Met assays and right down to the card.
All the major brands.
And they have the balls to charge a pretty hefty price for that fake crap. It's $20. $20 for a fake gold bar on the assay.
Southeast says he has an LCS, but it's over an hour and a half away. I talk about how close my LCSs are or how many I have available to me. Mr. Warren's the closest one, and he's a half an hour away. The other ones I go to are hour and 20 minutes or so away, but it's because I work up in that area, so I'm up there anyway.
Mine are all
from my house. Yeah, it's like 80 miles to get to Silver Eagle Coins and Collectibles.
Yeah, Littlefoot says he's heard about Roosevelt dimes being faked. Why would they bother with Roosevelt dimes? Seems like a lot of work for very little gain.
Hey, who knows?
No, because if you think about it, it takes as much effort and as much labor to do those fakes as it does the real deal.
Yeah.
Why would you do that for a dime? I don't get that. That's why Merc dimes were considered so safe. The Chinese didn't have any interest in them. They weren't faking them. Now, the 1921 Mercury, that 1921D, there was a lot of fakes of that one.
You mean the 16D
or 16D? Well, 21 too. 21 was another rare one, but 16D.
Yep. The 21 was the second rarest.
Yep. But yes, the 16D. There's a ton of fakes on that one. It sucks. Absolutely sucks.
Well, it's a sad thing, but as the price goes up, you'll start seeing more and more people ending up with fake stuff. So, and you know what? I've debated here recently about going ahead and buying a Sigma. You can't get a Sigma anywhere.
They're on back order. They're on back order.
You can't even get them on their website. If you find them on eBay, they're like the cheap ones over $2,000.
They've doubled the prices.
Yeah, and on the website, if you can happen to order from them, it's $999. But if you need to be able to protect yourself because they are slapping the fakes out like crazy, especially since the prices have gone up. It's gotten so much worse.
Well, if nothing else, educate yourselves on how to tell the fakes. There's plenty of videos out there to help you out, they are obvious. If you take the time and you learn,
get a good loop.
You will be able to be like that. You'll be zoned right in on them. And I just ordered a little bit of everything. I did Temu. I ordered every fake bar, every fake coin they had, every last one, got a big shipment in, and just so I could compare the differences. And they're obvious. They're painfully obvious, but you have to know what to look for. Here's the problem. We know we can look at that stuff from Temu and say, "Oh, that's terrible. That's fake." Joe Blow gets in a stacking tomorrow. He meets
has no clue.
He meets Joe Smith on Marketplace on Facebook selling silver, and it's all fake. He doesn't know. That's the problem with the stuff.
Southeast, that's a good tip too. Get a red book for actual coinage. It'll give you all the technical information, all the dimensions and weights and everything of all the U.S. coins.
Littlefoot says Tuba Rosie's is right around $279, $289, somewhere in there.
Last time I bought a whole tube, it was like $95.
Yeah. I was buying Mercury's for $90. Mercury tube, $90.
Yeah. Freaking wild, dude.
Now they're what, 2 and change, 225 at melt?
He just said at melt they're going at 279. He said that's the melt value.
Oh, well, we found them under melt at the show, didn't we? Or you did?
I found one, and I should have bought it. It was some 50-cent pieces, $50. and they were selling tubes of $50 at like, wow, gracious, it was less than 50% a spot. I can't remember how cheap it was, but it was like maybe 35% a spot. It was crazy.
Yeah, Chris says, I'm not sure I can tell the difference in a carded 10-gram gold. They're getting good at the fake. They are. They're putting them on assay cards. And
the assay ones, that's where the Sigmas come in, because they can read it through the assay card.
Yep. Yeah, you can't really test them other than that. That's about the only way.
Yeah, because you can't ping them or anything like that, and you can't get accurate weights because of the card and all that. So you would need a machine.
And see, this is where hopefully, I know not everybody does. I know not everybody has an LCS next to them, but one of the things I've always preached about building relationships with your LCS is they'll let you use theirs. You can bring your stuff in, and he'll do it for you, or he'll let you just sit down with the machine. I've actually taken Lou's home. I took it home and checked all my stuff, and unfortunately, found 3 or 4 fakes. So it happens. It does happen.
Yeah. I've got that with Bob over at Silver Eagle. Anytime I've got something I want tested, well, he's got an XRF. He's got a couple XRFs. So I take coins and jewelry and all kinds of stuff up there to have it tested. Yeah. But yeah, it's great to have access to it. Ed Easy said he ordered a Sigma from my local guys, have pre-ordered due to ship in May for call it $1,100. One to rent the machine out to friends by the hour.
You'll make your money back in about a couple days, buddy.
Well, I got to pay off this computer right here that I just bought. I'm paying this off next week, and I think then I'm see about trying to snatch up a Sigma.
There you go. There you go. Yep, I'm good enough, I think, to where I can spot the fakes. I'm not really worried about it. But yeah, back in the day when I was just buying like crazy, just buying whole collections and didn't have time or desire to test every single piece, that's what happens. You get stuck with some fakes.
Oh, yeah.
But I taught myself, I learned from that, and educated myself on what to look for, and I haven't been taken since. So there's that. But, you know, it's I may do a video. I may do another video on the fakes, what to look for, and what some of them are really, really freaking good. Some of them are insanely good. They're Morgans.
I've got a fake sitting right here somewhere. Let me find it.
You got to be careful with the Morgans, man. They have gotten those down. There's you can tell the difference, but the average Joe isn't going to know the difference.
This one fooled 2 of my coin dealers. And this is a fake. And it is extremely good. All the lines are sharp. The whole works. This one's really, really done nicely. And put it on a Sigma over at Lou's shop, and the Sigma showed it was off. And then I pinged it, and the ping was off as well. But there are some really nice ones that are hard to tell.
Yeah, they did not do a good job on the Canadian Maple Leafs, guys. Just so you know, they're horrible. They can't get those radial lines. They just can't get them. And the privy, they can't get that little Maple Leaf privy down either. It looks horrible.
Nope. Yeah, that one's a rough one for them.
So, but the Britannia is now, they even got the four, they got the latent image, the pitchfork and the trident.
Yeah, this one, it looks fantastic. Everything is crisp, and I mean, even under a loop, it all looks really good. But this is an older one. This is the year 2000, so it doesn't have all the security features.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah. Good luck. I would challenge the Chinese to take a modern Britannia and fool me with it. I guarantee you they can't do it.
Littlefoot, no, it will not stick to a magnet. This fake right here.
There you go. There you go. So maybe I'll do a video on the fakes.
Yes, Jim. Yes. He says, has anybody ever got a fake from an LCS? This came from an LCS. Well, if you get an LCS that gets extremely busy and people come in with large collections to sell, fakes
like now.
Yep.
Be careful.
Fakes. I did buy this from an LCS. Now when I told him about it and we tested it and whatnot, he's on the spot replaced it for me. No, and he let me keep this one. But yes, there are fakes can be found at your local shop as well. And no, it was not Mr. Warren that I got this from.
I told you that story. I was talking with Lou one day, and a guy came in with a bunch of eagles, in capsules.
Yeah. Yep.
And he's like, yeah, I want to sell these. He
Got them on
goes,
eBay. Yeah.
hey, guy, I said, where'd you get them? He said, eBay. I'm like, did they come in the capsules or did you put them in there? He said, no, they came in capsules. I'm like, they don't come in capsules, dude. And then I said, do you mind if I look at them? So he threw me a couple and I'm like, no. I said, I can look at the color and tell you these aren't real. I said, and plus you got 2020, I think there were 22s. You have no missing reed, no reed missing. The color is all wrong. I said, the width is wrong. The weight isn't even close.
Yeah, they're usually light.
Even with the capsule. He goes, so you're telling me these are all fake? I'm like, I mean, I hate to bear bad news, but yeah. And Lou is looking at me like, yeah, what he said, they're fake. And I was like, how much did you pay for these? Oh, they were $19 a piece. Eagles at the time were going for $38. And I said, well, I don't want to beat a dead horse here, but that should have been your first hint that anything for under spot, especially Eagles, for God's sake, usually
half of the regular
half of what they're going for, literally. I said, did you think you were getting a deal? Did you think you scored? I mean, he's, well, I don't know much about it. And I said, therein lies the problem. People don't do their damn research.
Yep.
You can't get an Eagle for $19 when they're going for $38. You just can't.
Yeah. But you know what? He will never make that mistake again.
Well, the good thing is, I said, where'd you get him? He said, eBay. So
eBay protection. Yeah.
I said, did you use PayPal? He said, sure did. I said, well, you're lucky. You're lucky because you'll get your money back. You're going to have to file a claim, but you'll get it back. So, yeah, I felt bad for the guy. He thought he was into something, you know. He bought like 20 of them.
Whew.
Like, yeah. I said, well, they're not even worth the metal they're stamped on, my friend.
Dude, it is already 10:30.
Oh, God. It is.
Holy smokes.
We got to launch into our trivia, don't we?
See, a good LCS would make it right if they mess up. Absolutely. And my LCS with that one, I remembered where I'd gotten it from. And yeah, they made it right on the spot. No problems. No question asked.
Yep. All right. So trivia. We ready for trivia? Go ahead and refresh, guys. Make sure you're in the right chat.
Yep. Make sure you are in live chat, not top chat.
We'll give everybody a minute before we get going here.
I sent you, as usual, I sent you a copy of all my questions.
Yeah, I got them. So we got a fun one tonight.
My earbud keeps falling out of my ear.
It's so funny. I'm watching the number of viewers dropping as soon as we launch the trivia. They're like, "Yep, I'm out." Some are here for just the metals talk. That's all, and that's fine. That's.
Let's see who won last week.
We just
Channelwood. He's not even here this week.
Nope.
See, unless you catch chat sleeping in a whatnot auction, then you can get it for 18. Yeah, that's true. Read my next comment to test my lag. There you go.
Looking good, Larry. Fatty, you got to go to bed? I'm not. I don't blame you. I'm going to bed as soon as we're done.
Yeah, I'm going right after this.
I'd
say about 10 to 15 seconds, Larry. You got some strong lag there, brother.
The lag is strong with this one.
Oh, that's right.
The lag is strong with this one.
Let's go. Maybe I can score some points.
There you go. Well, my friend, you are the visitor. I'll let you start off.
All right. Mine's kind of a mixed bag, so no real topic for mine. Let me get my paper and find an ink pen. Today is the 18th. All right, y'all. Question number 1. How many states does the Appalachian Trail cross? How many states does the Appalachian Trail cross?
Tough one. Starting it off with a tough one.
And guess what? It's a lot.
Bill's going to get a bourbon.
There you go. I can tell you also double-digit number. That's your only hint.
Yeah, There you go.
Littlefoot, yes, across 14 states.
Good
That is
job,
correct.
Littlefoot. Awesome. Good job.
All right.
All right, some of these are going to be really easy, and a couple of them might trip you up, but for the most part, you guys should be all over these. Very simple. All right, who is this guy?
I love the background you got there.
You like that?
Yeah.
Who is this character? What's his name?
Hey, Nick, how you doing, buddy? I've got concurring first.
Yep. Okay. Larry was just behind him, too. Look at you, Larry. I see you, Larry. Just missed. It is Donkey Kong.
All right. And y'all, just to let y'all know, in the future, we have a little giveaway mix-up coming to mix things up here in the next few weeks. So just a little hint, some changes that might be happening.
Yep, you guys are going to love it.
Let's see. The next question will be, what do you call a group of flamingos? Dude, I thought this was hilarious.
It is.
What do you call a group of flamingos? Do you know the answer?
I do.
Yeah.
Rosie O'Donnell. It's Rosie O'Donnell's.
This is pink. Yes, it is pink. And I can tell you it's not a flock.
Nope.
Let's get the flock out of here.
It's not a murder. That's for crows.
Nice crows. What do you call a group of flamingos?
Can you hear this?
Nobody's even guessing. Larry got it with flamboyance. That was it.
Larry, you're so flamboyant. Hey, Larry, you big boy. He's so flamboyant.
You know he Googled the heck out of it.
Larry. Larry. Good job, Larry.
Target practice. Nice one, Nick.
All right, next up. Like I said, majority of these are going to be pretty easy. I'll make for a quick trivia. Who is this?
I know the movie. I don't know who the character is.
Yep. What's his name? Just the basic name. Larry will take the free point. Yep. Humble. Or no, FG got it. FG. Just beat Humble. That was close. That is Tron.
I knew that was the name of the movie, but is that his name?
That's the character. That's what the movie is based on.
I didn't know that.
Tron. He's a program.
MSJ at 14 years old.
Yeah, that was Halloween, 20 years ago, 30 years ago?
They actually remade that movie.
Yeah, I don't like the new ones.
I didn't see it. Let's see. All right, y'all. What occasion corresponds to the longest day of the year? What occasion corresponds to the longest day of the year?
You got some tough ones today.
This one should be common knowledge for a lot of folks. First day of summer. FG, yes, the summer solstice. That is correct.
Solstice. All right. Good job, guys. Next up. These are going to move really quickly. Who is this dude?
That's their golden ring guy.
Yep. Who is this character?
He's dropping his rings. Concurring. Yeah, Sonic.
It is Sonic. I'll tell you what, the funny thing, real quick, I'm not going to harp on it, but when we had Sega and this game first came out, this was the fastest game we'd ever seen. I mean, this game moved, and we had never really seen anything like that up until that point. It was one of the fastest games I think I've ever seen.
Everyone in our neighborhood had Nintendos, and our parents got us the Sega. So everybody came to our house because everybody's like, we play Nintendo. We want to play the other one.
Yep. Sonic the Hedgehog.
All right. Here's a coin related question. What sport was featured on the first U.S. curved coin in 2014? What sport was on the first curved U.S. coin in 2014?
I know that one. Yep.
Curved as in concave.
Yep.
Yes, Humble Stacker. It was baseball.
Yep.
That is correct.
Beautiful coin too.
I've got the clad version of it. Oh no, I don't. The one I got has the basketball on it.
I've got the silver baseball one, and it's actually it's slabbed. It's graded and slabbed.
Yeah, mine's slabbed as well. Yep.
All right, guys. Next character. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah. I will take the name of the game or his name.
I can tell you the name of the game. I can tell you his rank, but I can't tell you his actual name.
Well, his rank was pretty much what he was called. So.
All right, I'll let you decide on the winner of that one.
Sergeant Halo? Not quite, Larry. Halo would have been fine. Master Sergeant? No.
So Bill with Halo.
Yep, Bill was the first one with Halo. Although Larry was, he was close. Larry, he had the right idea. It's actually Master Chief.
Master Chief, yep.
Master Chief. So I'll tell you what, Larry. I'm not going to pick on you, dude. I'll give you one, and I'll give it to
Bill as well.
Bill Larry. Good job, Bill. I can't deny it, Larry.
This might be my most difficult one, and I was shocked. I had no idea. M&Ms. Everybody knows what M&Ms are.
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Oh, whoa! What happened to my YouTube? Just crashed. Oh, there it goes. All right. Question about M&Ms. M&Ms Fruit Chews. Did y'all know they made fruit chews? M&M Fruit Chews would eventually become what candy?
That's easy.
What did the M&M's Fruit Chews turn into? I had no clue.
Really?
Yeah, I did not know.
That one I know, because I love them.
Nope. Not Skittles, not Mars bars. I figured it would be Skittles, but no. Because the hard candy shell.
Mm-hmm.
There it is, FG. It was Starburst.
Starburst. They're so good.
Yeah. Nicely done.
FG, that puts you in the lead.
Yep, he's in the lead by 1.
All right, here we go. Next character. What? This one? Look.
I don't know the names.
You got to give me the name of the guy.
I know all their names, but I don't know which color has which name.
Yep. People are going to have to Google this one. They actually have 2 names. I'll accept either one. Each monster had 2 names.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What was this guy's name?
Larry says Blinky.
And Larry's right. How about that, Larry? Look at you.
That ties Larry for first. Nicely done. Ben says
his nickname.
Bird.
Can anybody give me his nickname? Remember, they had 2 names. Blinky was his proper name, but he had a little nickname as well.
PDH says he knew the answer to this in 1985. He says Blind Squirrel.
No. He's got another nickname. I'll give a bonus point if anybody can get it.
Oh, Blind Squirrel finds a nut every now and then. Yeah.
Yep.
FG says Shadow.
Nope. No, it wasn't Shadow. Put it this way. He was the fastest monster in the game. Hint.
I can't pronounce what Humble said.
Akabe. Well, yeah, some of the Japanese versions, that probably was. He was the fastest monster. There you go, Chris.
Speedy.
Bonus point. Speedy was his nickname. Good job, buddy.
All right, this might be my easiest question. Well, it was easy to me, maybe not everybody. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, what is the best-selling book of all time? What is the best-selling book of all time?
I Moved to Ireland by Rosie O'Donnell. You know she's coming back. I heard she's coming back.
I'm sorry. Yes, Larry, it is the Bible. That is correct.
Look at Larry, man. I see you, Larry. All right, moving on. This is number 6 for me.
That was my number 6.
Yep.
Okay, this one I do not know.
Really?
Is that Mothman?
It looks like it. Looks like it. What character is this? Need the name. It is Galaga. Way to go, Humble.
Nice, Humble.
Yep, that was Galaga. He was worth the most points at the top of the screen, but you had to hit him to get the most points out of him. You had to hit him while he was in flight, not while he was sitting up top. He was only worth like 150 while he was sitting still. And ask me how I remember that. I could actually score well into the millions on Galaga back in the day.
All right, this question I actually had before. It's been quite a while ago, but we've done this one before. What is the only food that can never go bad? What is the only food that can never go bad?
Bzz.
Oh, well, that was not nice. Yes, Chris, it's honey.
Way to go, Chris.
He gave away the answer, but actually, Chris was putting it in right when you did that.
He already had it up on the screen.
He already had it, yeah.
Yeah, honey will just last on and on and on.
They say it'll last forever.
Yep.
Larry says Twinkies.
Well, yeah, you know what? You're right, Larry, because those things are pure chemicals. All right. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Yeah, Galaga was the name of that particular character. Who is this guy? This was a fun game, too.
Was it Dig Dug? They're saying Dig Dug.
It is Dig Dug. Looks like FG got it.
Yep.
That ties you with Larry.
First, yep. Found good honey in the pyramids. Yes, they did.
Crazy. Isn't that nuts?
All right, a music question.
Grok. Grok.
What guitarist performed the solo for Michael Jackson in the song Beat It? What guitarist did the solo in the song for Michael Jackson? The song was called Beat It.
And didn't get paid, by the way. Did you know that?
That's correct. Yep, I did know that.
He did it for free. Yep, looks like
Humble,
Fatty.
yes.
Fatty. Or was it Humble or Fatty?
I've got Humble first.
I'm
I
showing
don't even
Fatty.
see Fatty up there.
Humble first. Yeah.
With a reply.
Yeah, Fatty's showing on StreamYard, but he's not showing on. I'm checking both.
Well, give it to Fatty as well, because he's not even showing up on my screen, so I can't say if he came in first. So
Yep. I got Fatty. Fatty actually came in on StreamYard. He came in before.
And I'll get one to Fatty and one to Humble.
Yep. Good job, Humble. Somebody said good guess on whoever said Steve Lukather. Good guess. A lot of people don't even know who the hell that is, man. You know who he is? Steve Lukather?
No.
Lukather? He's the guitarist for Toto. Damn good.
I didn't know the name.
Hell of a guitarist. All right, next one. This is number 8. Should be an easy one. Who's this guy?
Oh, yeah. I know that one.
Who is this guy?
Yes.
Scorpion.
Concurring. Get over here.
Come here. Get over here. Yep, Concurring got it on both formats. Larry was just behind him. Boy, Larry, you'd almost be killing it, man, if you got some of these close ones. All right, you're up, buddy.
All righty, let's see. Prince Harry. What is Prince Harry's official first name? What is Prince Harry's official first name?
Bob.
George.
Yeah, Larry, if you had better internet, man, you'd be killing it right now.
Prince Harry's first name, official first name. Damn, we didn't even get no guesses.
Well, it definitely wasn't Betty.
Or Bob or George. Nope, it's not William.
That's the other guy, isn't it? The brother?
I thought they revoked his title.
Yeah, I think they
No,
did.
not title, name. What's his official name? That's right. FG Stacker is correct. It is Henry.
FG just slid back into the lead. Broke a tie. Getting down to crunch time. I only got 2 left.
I've got 3 left.
How's
If
that
we need 'em.
possible? Oh, if you need them. All right, here we go. This is number 9. Who is
Dude, I
this?
used to love that game.
What a fantastic game this was. I still have it. I have it in one of my multi-boards. I play it all the time. Don't worry about spelling, guys. There you go. Humble, you got it.
Humble, yes, Cubert.
Yeah, Humble making a run right at the end.
That ties him up for second.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Larry says, damn, I couldn't type.
Can you see
All
Larry trying to mess with that keyboard?
Now this one, y'all, I need both colors. Okay. I need both colors. By U.S. law, exit signs must be one of what 2 colors? All exit signs have to be one of what 2 colors? I need both colors.
I think I know this one.
Humble, yes, red or green. That is correct. Humble, that ties you for first.
Let's see.
Okay, that's 10 for me. So your next one should be 10. And I have 2 tiebreakers.
All right. So if right now we have a tie for first with FG and Humble, right?
Yep.
And then Larry's right behind him by 1.
Yep.
So
we'll see what happens with your last one. If FG or Humble will get it, then we won't need a tiebreaker.
There you go. That's true.
But if Larry gets it, we'll have a 3-way tie. But let's see how it goes for yours. Oh, hey, that's a great picture of him too.
That's me in the morning. When I have a phone call, somebody wakes me up.
He says, go, Humble.
Bowser. I got concurrent lion.
Concurring, yes. All right, so we have a couple of ties, but the tiebreaker for first will decide second. So we have a tie for third. Okay, so we'll do a tiebreaker to break up first and second, and then a tiebreaker to decide third. Yep, so this one, y'all, is for FG and Humble.
Only. FG and Humble only for first place.
Yep, and this one is U.S. history.
Womp womp.
FG and Humble Stacker. Who did the U.S. purchase the Louisiana Territory from? So who did the U.S. purchase the Louisiana Territory from? And this is for FG and Humble.
That's an easy one.
Should be pretty easy, yeah. Humble. Nice, dude. Like a lightning bolt.
Specifically, who is the seller? What was the name?
Yeah, we can't do a bonus point because then it'll...
No, you do a bonus just for the fun of it. Nobody gets a point,
but yes, it was France. That's correct.
But who was the actual seller?
Oh, you're talking about the king? Or no, he's right. There it was, Napoleon. He needed it for the war.
Yep, because he just got his ass kicked out of the sugar plantations.
Yeah,
he was running out of money. So that puts. No, I'm out. So that puts Humble.
So I've got one more. So Humble in first, FG in second. Now Larry and Concurring are tied for third.
So this is them.
This last question will be for you guys, and it's another U.S. history question. Humble says, "I won!
Good job, Humble. Congrats!
All right, guys. This again is for Concurring Lion and for Larry. Which battle between the U.S. and British effectively ended the Revolutionary War? So what battle ended the Revolutionary War? What battle ended the Revolutionary War? Larry and concurring. Google the heck out of it, guys. Larry with Yorktown. That is correct. All right.
Look at Larry.
All right, guys. Fantastic.
All right. So FG, let's get this closed out. All right, FG, I have your address. Matter of fact, I got something ready to go for you anyway, so I'll just throw that in there. So you don't FG doesn't have to send his address. Humble does. Humble, I need your address at that email. And Larry,
you can mail it or hand it to him.
I can hand it to you next time I see you, brother.
Concur gave me that one. Nice.
So Humble.
Oh, nicely done. Nicely done.
I need you to email me that address down to this email. Probably have it somewhere. I'm lazy. I don't feel like digging around. I hate email.
You know what? I've already got next week's stream set up. I can actually put a link in.
There you go.
I set it up last week after the last week's show. Because remember, StreamYard wasn't working for me.
Yeah. You good now?
Yeah. Right after the stream was over, it started working for me.
That's about right. That's about right.
So everybody, here is a link to next week's stream. We will be on my channel next week. All right. All right. Da, 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 da.
Well, that should just about do it. It's about bedtime. Let's
see. If I don't go to bed before trivia, I don't go to bed. Did that just now come through?
Yeah, 10:56. Yeah, it just came through.
Da, 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 da. I'm sure I'll see you in June at the latest. Yeah, at the big show.
Yep. I think another one will sneak in between now and then, though.
Well, there's a few throughout the state, but the next one in Raleigh that's showing up right now because we Stack Attack and I both looked on. We looked today, and on the fairgrounds list, they don't have anything listed for coin shows until the expo, but hopefully one will pop up.
There you go.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you so much. And thank all of you for hanging out with us. It's always a blast. I'm always looking forward to it. I say that every week. Are y'all tired of me saying that?
Well, yeah, I always enjoy it, guys. And I only had to stand up one time, so maybe I'm getting better. I'm not comfortable. I can promise you right now, I am not comfortable. But I only had to stand up one time, so that's not bad.
There you go. Good.
So appreciate everybody taking their time and spending some time with us tonight. I know it's late, but yeah, it's always a good show as long as you guys are here with us. Glad you liked that, FG. Glad you liked it. I try to come up with something different, something fun every week. So, but wishing you all an amazing weekend. It's almost here, and stay safe, be blessed, and thank you so much for the support. We love having you guys on the show.
Absolutely.
All about you guys. We do this for you and because of you. So we love doing it. But yeah, we'll say goodnight.
Yep. Look forward to seeing y'all again next week. We'll hang out with you. And y'all have yourself a blessed one. Y'all take care of yourselves and God bless.
There you go. Have a great night, everybody. Good night.